Happy New Year, everybody. Now, I'm not typically one to do resolutions. Like, I make them, I don't do them. But this year's is gonna be different, maybe. So today I just kind of want to do a slightly more casual video, as you can tell by the sweats. It's been a while since I've updated you on, like, my guitar progress, like 2 years. So I figured, you know, I just kind of let you know how it's going. And, let me tell you. Not great. For about a month, I was like practicing like every single day, and apparently that was too much because I snapped the bottom string on my guitar.
You just have to say that you're fine.
Now you might be thinking, can't you just replace it? And yeah, I could. Anyway, so now it's 2019, so I was like, new year, new strings, new me. So I've set myself 19 guitar goals for 2019, which you might think is a lot, and you'd be right, but it's a good title, so. But in case you want to make your own goals, you know, first I just want to give you a couple pieces of advice for how to actually follow through on them. This might shock you. A lot of the time, people don't actually follow through on their resolutions. But this time, it's gonna be different. I wrote down some tips. Number 1, be reasonable. Now, I won't lie to you, I'm bad at this. You can't say like, this year I'm gonna work out every single day, when in the past like 3 months you've been to the gym twice. It's also good when you're setting goals to set like quantifiable goals. So rather than being like, this year I'm gonna go to the gym more, be like, this year I'm gonna go to the gym twice a week. Because then you have like check marks you can hit rather than just more. Number 2, you want to do one goal at a time. You know, it's tempting to want to turn your entire life around all at once. You know, that doesn't really work. 99% of the time, you can't just flip a switch and be like, I'm different now. But if you do little by little, in the long term, you can make a lot of change. So yeah, you want to set one goal at a time. Once you're comfortable with it, set another goal. Here are 19 guitar goals for 2019. So these goals aren't really in any particular order, so just, you know, watch the whole video because they're all good. Alright, let's get into it. So my first goal for 2019, practice 200 hours. Why 200 hours? Well, I'll have you know, a lot of science and research. Now, in my ideal world, I'd like to practice an hour a day, but I've tried that and it's a lot. No, but it's a lot closer to half an hour a day. In my mind, I was like, with 200 hours, it seemed like not an overwhelming amount, but still enough to see like significant progress by the end of the year. Next, practice ear training 52 times. So recently, I've actually been doing ear training an okay amount. I'll open up the app for like 10 minutes before going to sleep and just good demonstration, thanks. Now, I'm not sure if only doing ear training once a week will have nearly the same benefits as doing it daily, but there's no way I'm gonna do it daily. Next up, memorize the fretboard. So I've actually been pretty good with this. Let me tell you, the first 3 frets, but beyond that, I've not even touched. But I'm hoping in a year's time, you know, I'll just be able to be like, I know what this is. Next, I want to learn 12 songs. That's 1 a month. I actually think I learned more than that in 2018. Write 12 songs. Really, writing songs is the whole reason I want to learn guitar in the first place. I feel like I didn't have to make it a goal because it's always been a goal. But by saying 12 songs, it like gives me a number I have to hit, and if I don't hit it, then I'm a failure. 120 minute changes for bar chords. If you know Justin Guitar, one of his practice exercises is minute changes, which is where you just switch between chords as many times as you can in a minute. And my bar chords, I'm improving. I still suck. So I'm just hoping that I can switch from like a G chord to an F chord 120 times in 1 minute. Learn 12 scales. Now here's the thing with scales. I've kind of avoided them, so I don't actually know if learning 12 scales is a lot or not. I want to learn more. Learn 1 tap song. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but you know the songs where they play like this? And it's like really cool? I want to learn one of those. Learn 150 chords. I got this book, has 150 essential chords, $10. I'll link it below if you want this book too. Rocksmith 60-day challenge. It's not the first time that I've said I'm gonna do it. 60-day challenge. Then I'll do the full 60 days. And I'm sure it won't be the last time. 3-string guitar. Play more electric. I'm hoping that the guitar's the problem, not me. No, electrics allow you to try like different techniques and play in different styles than an acoustic lets you. So I just think it'd be a nice change of pace. Learn a new style of play. By this I don't mean like I want to learn like classical guitar. I mean genre. For the most part, all I've learned is folk songs. You know, I want to change it up a little. Plus I think that learning different styles will ultimately help with the music that I've already been learning. Play a live show. Now this one's kind of ambitious and I don't really know the logistics of actually playing live. Like, can I just go to a bar and be like, I play guitar? Can I? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just hoping like if I can do like an open mic, even if it's just for like my parents, but on a stage. That'd be cool. Learn basic music theory. Now, if we're being honest, I've learned a bit of music theory before, and it's not exciting, but I think refreshing myself on the basics will be good for me. Watch 12 concerts. A big part of playing the guitar is, you know, staying inspired. For me, when I see a good concert, I'm like, wow, and it makes me want to play. Read 4 band biographies. So this kind of ties into me wanting to read more, but also learn a song by ear. Now, I don't know how hard it'd actually be to do, but I'll do it. Don't go more than a week without playing. Generally, I don't, but you know, since the incident, I've been really slacking, and I don't want to do that again. And last, but least also, is I want to play with a pick more. You know, this kind of ties back to the wanting to learn in different styles. I kind of got into finger picking early on, and I was like, this is cool and fun, and I like it, and then I threw the pick away. Playing with a pick's super important for if you're recording music, because you can get way more pronounced notes. In general, if you're playing with other people, it's just louder. It's bad that I've neglected it for so long, and I want to pick it back up. Those are my 19 goals for 2019. You know, if you're also trying to improve this year, I'd like to know what your guitar goals are. Maybe I can steal them. Maybe I can't. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope all your guitar dreams stop being dreams and become real. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Follow your dreams.